Hey, Puerto Rican, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you as well. How you doing? Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get everything adjusted. What is going on? Like nobody knows I'm going live. I haven't sent out any tweets or anything. Oi. No problem. No problem, hon. Hey, Patrick, how you doing, hon? Yeah, see, I don't even have my... Oi, they. Nothing is set up. I just figured I'd go live with my new tower. I'm so excited. I'm happy to be here. So, like, nothing's set up. Like, my restream isn't set up. So, people aren't going to see each other in chat, which sucks. Whether you're in D Live or YouTube or Facebook. What's going on? I hope y'all are well. My bub. Hey, Rye. How are you, honey? How are you? Both of my kids. Hey, Danielle. Wow. Oh, thank you, Puerto Rican. Thank you. Both of my kids. Got Danielle on YouTube, Brian on Facebook. I'm doing great, hon. Thank you for asking. My son. Thank you, Patrick. It's great to be back. Once I would get everything situated and get everything up and running again, it'll be the same old as usual. But I wanted to come on here. This is a treat for me today. My goodness. My kids are like, Mom's back. And it's a treat for having Puerto Rican in here and Patrick. You guys are awesome. Like I said, nobody knows I'm going live. I was just figuring, you know what? What the hell? But yeah, like I said, nothing's set up, so chat's all screwed up. I don't know if Streamlabs is going to work. Probably not. I don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work. But I just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody. I'm so excited that I get to, be here. Can you guys hear me okay? You're awesome, Patrick. Thank you, hon. Hey, Anton, how are you? Thank you. You had to join, Danielle? That's right. But I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, Patrick's over on D Live. Hi, Randy's Paranormal Investigations. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you so much. Ryan. I had a dream last night that you were up to 300 viewers on one of your streams, but it didn't shock you, so you must have gotten that regularly. I wish, right? That'd be freaking awesome. I like your dream. I like your dream a lot. And I wasn't shocked. That's the funny part, because I sure the hell would have been shocked. I got my coffee in one hand, iced tea in the other. We're good to go. But yeah, I missed all you guys. Hey, Easily Distracted. How you doing, hon? Patrick over in D Live says, hello, all people in the chats and the other streams. I'm sorry that it's all messed up, that you guys can't see each other like you normally can. Like I said, you know. Getting everything set up, you know, I haven't connected everything, haven't gone through my restream or anything like that. So it's a little messed up right now, but I'll read back and forth everybody's comments. Hey, Lucid, how are you, hon? Welcome, welcome. And Patrick, I won't leave you to the side there. Patrick's over in D Live, everybody. So he said hi to everybody. It's going to get confusing for me because I'm so used to having my OBS up and my restream going. And so it's a little chaotic today. But I missed you guys. I missed seeing you as well, Lucid. Hey, Blue. I've missed you too, Trina. Oh, I've missed you too as well. Rye, it's a different computer, different tower, same computer. Thank you for the love. I don't know where that's from, but thank you for the love. Oh, Blue, over on Facebook. Thank you. Yeah, same. Hey, love Wanda, how are ya? Welcome. Same computer as I had before, just different tower. So, I love you too, Blue. Thank you. Love Wanda is over on Facebook. Again, I apologize for everybody not being able to see everybody. But I missed you guys. I wanted to come in and chat with you guys. Anybody want to come up? You can. Hold on one second. Oh, crap. I don't know how to... Can I post it here? I don't know who's going to see it and who's not. Oh, I've missed you too, Patrick. I missed everybody. Did that even come up? Oh, okay. But I don't see it in... Okay. Let's see. I'm trying, guys. It's been a while. Hey, Second Star. Hey, bro. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much for the welcome back. Oh, YouTube rejected my comment. Whatever. I missed you guys, so I wanted to come up. So nothing is set up. Oh, there we go. I'll put it over here in two. Anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to, of course. Yeah, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but chat's all messed up. I don't have OBS up or my restream, so chat's all messed up. Hey, I am no longer lost, Freaky Geek. That's right. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Heading to work? Very cool. Very cool. I know, Patrick. I'm sorry. Patrick's over in D Live. He says hi to everybody. A messed up chat for messed up chatters. There you go. There you go. But I miss you guys so much. I did, so I figured, what the hell? I don't have anything set up, but I'll come up and talk. Hello, Suede. Hopefully I said that right. Sued? I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I just messed up your name. I don't mean to. But if you stay around for chat for a while, you'll notice that I mess up usually everybody's name. So it's good. All right, Freaky Geek, hurry back. Oh, well, I love you, Lucid. I love all you guys. You know, I couldn't wait. You should see my desk. I just threw it together. Hey, look at that. Streamlabs is working. I didn't even know if that was going to work. Hey, One Life Man, how are you? How you doing? Danielle, I took last ramen pocket from Dad. Uh-oh, he's going to get after you. I'm thrilled. I got all you guys in here. I got both of my kids in here. Whew. Oh, definitely, One Life Man. That's true. That is true. There's Mr. Minkster on the YouTube. That's my son as well. Same son. I only have one son. 2 daughters, 1 son. But yeah, like I said, I missed you guys so much. I really don't have, I have some things scheduled for today to talk about, as in like missing time. I don't know, guys, if you have experienced any missing time. I have not. What else has been going on before I get into that? Big news. Big news. As most of you know, I'm excited to announce. Eddie's already splurged it all over everywhere because he's proud and I'm proud. So he's been talking about it. Of course, Matt knows. A couple people know. No, Eddie's not having a baby. No, I'm sorry. I know that's probably the news that you're, looking for, but it's not. I'm sorry. Soon. Well, I am a grandma, but Mr. Minker is expecting, well, he's not expecting, but his fiance, Savannah, is expecting my second granddaughter. I know, right, Freaky Geek? There goes the fame and fortune. But most of you know that, hey, Heather, how you doing? Heather's over in D Live. Soon. When's the due date, Ryan? Are you off work? Should I even be talking to you? And Danielle, should I be talking to you too? Or do you have school? Mom came out for a minute there. Yeah. What was I going to say? Grandma. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. All right, Ryan. You're on break right now? Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, you didn't hear from Eddie? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I should. All of you, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's weird to be back online, but I love it. I love it. I'm doing good, Heather. Thank you for asking. How you doing? So, most of you know, anyway, if you didn't hear from Eddie, that I am involved with parachills.com. And today we got some exciting news. My boss. Take care, Randy. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Because Eddie always had it, Freaky Geek. I couldn't hijack Eddie's computer because Eddie always had it. He hogged it. I can say that because he's not here right now. No, but so my boss got a promotion, which is awesome. And he's going to do a great job in that promotion, that job. So it's really cool. Today I woke up to some of the great news that I have now become the director for the World Investigations Division. So I'm pretty excited about that. I looked at new endeavors, and I was assistant director. Brandon had made me assistant director, put a lot of faith in me. I don't know why. No, but and now that he's moved up, I am the new director of World Divisions. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm really totally excited. That's right. Well, I did before, Freaky Geek. Thank you, Bug. Thank you, Bub. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm excited. It's definitely, gonna be, I look forward to it. Thank you, Anton. So yeah. Other big news, guess what? Guess what? Now I see shadow people around here all the time, right? We see them flash about all whatever they want to do. World Division is just we do bigger, I wouldn't say bigger investigations, just like we take on, like we're doing the Ark of the Covenant, we're doing Jinn, talking about Jinn, Fountain of Youth, that stuff, the bigger, I don't want to say bigger cases, but I guess the cases that have been around for a while and everything. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm totally ecstatic. I really am. But so like I said, you guys know how before I said that, we're always looking for investigators. So if anybody's interested in doing, we have the World Division, we have UFO, cryptozoology, which Matt's part of. What else? We have the USA, of course, UK. So wherever you're located, or what type of branch you want to go off in, we're always looking for great investigators. And I know a bunch of great investigators that come to my channel. I'm lucky to have you guys here. Featherless chickens. Well, I don't know about that, Freaky Geek. If you're up for the job looking for featherless chickens, we'll have to have one person tailing you so when you run off, they can stop you. Right now, we're not obviously we're researching a lot right now because obviously we can't go anywhere to go actually investigate, but we're getting cases worked on and really researched and really doing interviews and stuff like that to get set of hopefully when everything breaks and we can get out into the world, we can go investigate the cases we think that we deem fit to go investigate. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But if anybody wants to check it out, all you have to do is go to parachills.com, and I'll put that in the chat. Oh, we not only do that, but we have didn't come up as a link, but if you go to parathrills.com, they also do, I'm not on that side of it, so I know they do like logos and intro videos and stuff like that for really cheap, but it helps us to, yeah, copy and paste works. Okay, I know. I always forget the www, but any money taken in is a help to us to go out and investigate. Do you know what I mean? We have sponsors and the donate button, of course, and everything like that. It just helps Don't use super glue, that gets messy. Yeah, right? That would get really messy. And just on my new, PC, yeah, that wouldn't work. I don't think Eddie would love that very much. So, getting back to the shadow people, right? So, like I said, see shadow people all the time. Me and Eddie see them all the time in here. I got my first experience of seeing a 3D shadow person. First time in my life that I seen a 3D shadow person. Like, I actually thought it was somebody coming around the corner. As I go back and analyze it, I should have known it wasn't a person because, well, what it was, let me explain what happened. Me and Eddie went down for a cigarette. We're standing on the porch having our cigarette. And there's a snowbank, right? And coming from this way, the store is that way. So a lot of people walk this way, And we're sitting there having a cigarette. And I happened to glance over and I saw a person walking with grocery bags. Didn't think nothing of it. I actually thought it was somebody that stays here because it was in a female. It looked like a female. She wears a beanie hat with a little. She doesn't have a puffball, but this one did. I could see that. I could see the outline of everything. I could see the grocery bags. And then, you know how when you're watching, you expect somebody like we have the posts. Hey, Carol, how you doing, hon? Good to see you as well. We have the posts, that hold up the roof of the porch and everything. You know how you can judge how long it's going to take till you see them again? Well, that's what I kind of did. When it didn't happen, I'm like, where the hell did she go? Because I thought it was, like I said, a woman that stays here. And so I looked, and there's like nobody around, like nobody. This is like 8 p.m. at night. It was so wild. But then I started to analyze, because that's what I do. My brain says, oh, what's this? Okay. So I was analyzing it, and I should have realized because the grocery bags that I saw were completely black. It wasn't like there should have been. I mean, it was dark out. It was 8 p.m., but there's lights around. Some light should have refracted off the tan color of the bag. Like I should have seen something. Like as I go back and analyze it, there was no color. It was just completely black. So it was pretty freaking wild. That could be Freaky Geek. I wonder if somebody who had planned to visit, but COVID stopped them, astral projected their shadow for a visit. Blue's over in D Live. Yeah, so I mean, it was my first. Like, don't get me wrong. Like the little boy that I've talked about before that runs in the hallway. When I'm down in the sitting down in the lobby, I could see him run to the hallway, and then he peeks back around the corner. Like he's 3D, but he's not 3D. Like in my mind, I know he's 3D because I see him run off my peripheral vision. But I don't see him straight on as 3D, if that makes sense. I have seen 3 shadow figures I can remember. Very cool, Patrick. I don't know either, Blue. Did you stop following me on D Live? Okay, Carol. Carol's over in D Live now. Is YouTube working? Still working? Okay. Hey, Nubs. Shadow's back. Guess who's back? I don't want to get copyrighted, even though my singing is nothing like his. Welcome, Nubs. Heather says there used to be a shadow figure in the apartment I used to live in. Very cool. Yeah, we have them all around here. I've seen them on the ceiling. I've seen them on the walls. Eddie's actually seen a 3D hand come out of the wall, which is very cool. Freaked him out, but you know. Ron is celebrating 7-month streak of being my sub. There he is, mooning everybody. If you're just getting here, I see that, Freaky Geek. Thank you so much. If you're just getting here, I have nothing. My chats aren't set up. My restream or my OBS isn't set up or anything, but I missed you guys and just wanted to go live. So that's why nobody's seeing each other in chat. But Ron, Carol, Heather, Patrick, and I don't know who else is over in D Live. So, and Nubs, Freaky Geek, Lucid. Who else? Well, Carol was over there. I don't know if my Bub and Bug is still there. It's been a treat, you guys. I love it. I love it. Like I said, I have nothing set up, but, you know. Freaky Geek says I'm there, but not all there. I hear you. I hear you. Thank you, Ron, for 7-month streak of subs. I appreciate that so much. I will definitely get everything set up today with the chat and everything. The restream, I know what that's about. That's just because I haven't paid for it. Why pay for it when my computer's been dead? So I just got to wait to pay for that. And then it'll be all set up again. Nub said, same, I'm almost there, but not all. Heather says, the shadow figure passed right behind my dad and my mom, and I saw and felt the coldness of it all as it walked behind them. That's wild, Heather. That's pretty cool. There's my Bug. Yeah, so if you hear me say Bug and Bub, that's my nicknames for, obviously, for my kids. Danielle is my Bug, my little glowworm Bug, and Ryan is my Bub. Yeah, Nubs, a lot of exciting news going on over there, huh? Ron, Bug, where? Why do I have those names for you? You know. She just wants me to tell. Ryan is just my Bub. He's always been my Bubbers, my Bub. Not Bubba. Just Bub or Bubbers. I'm glad you're back with the team too, Nubs. You don't? You, Danielle, when you were born and they placed you in my arms, you reminded me of a little glowworm. I don't know if you know what a glowworm is, but you became my little Bug. It's a parachute. Freaky Geek. No, Parachills is pretty damn cool. It's a team we all get together and investigate. Where did Bubbers come from? I don't know. I just think it's a runoff of Bub. See, Ryan, now, mind you, when I was... No! Well, cute. Glowworms are cute. Glowworms are... Anybody can attest that's seen a glowworm. Glowworms are cute as hell. And you were a little cute with your little cheeks. Bub, when I was pregnant with Ryan, okay, he's my second. He's my middle child. I had a daughter first, Taylor, and then her name is Tails because I love Sonic, and Tails is Sonic's pal, and I love Tails. So Taylor became Tails. And then when I was pregnant with Ryan, I kept saying that he wasn't going to be a mama's boy. This son, because I knew I was having a boy, and I was like, he's not going to be a mama's boy at all. And then they placed him in my arms, and I looked at him and I said, I honestly did. I looked at him and said, you bring home any skanks, I will kick your ass. And And he became a mama's boy. Who's the youngest? That would be Delta Rune Fan. She's my youngest. No, there's no more Freaky Geek. There's no more kids. She is my one and only youngest. Oh, really? Ron says, okay, my dad called me Bubby when I was young. Other people called me Bubba because I have an Uncle Ron. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it was nothing to that effect. It was just something. Mom said, not today. That's right. That's right. I got my grandchildren. You're the oldest, 29, sister 24, and brother is 12. That's pretty cool, Nubs. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of 7. And I'm the way youngest of, like, my youngest, the closest brother to me in age. I was born in 73. He was born in 56. And then they keep getting older from there. So yeah, I'm 47. Taylor's 27. Ryan is gonna be 24. Right, Rye? I don't think he's still here. He was getting ready for work. He was born in 97. And then Danielle was born in 2006. You don't understand how people can have 4 or more children? It just happens. If I could, I would have a lot more. If I was financially secure and everything, I would have a lot more. You'd have a lot more brothers and sisters, Danielle. Just because I love you. I love you guys. I'm lucky enough to where I have good-looking kids, and I have good kids with good heads on their shoulders. That's too many children. So what are you saying, Danielle? When you get old enough to find that person and have children, that I'm going to get one grandchild out of you and that's it? Come on. Ryan's on a second. Right. Danielle's like, I had to put up with Ryan and Taylor. I don't want to put up with any more siblings. Lucid. I know, right? That's funny. Empty nest syndrome. Yes, big time. Especially being up here away from my kids. Oh my God. Because I mean, they they were around all the time when I was back in New York. So coming up here, man, it sucks. I love it here, yes. But I miss my kids every single day. Same here, Lucid. My son, Mr. Minkster, he's the one that's in the National Guard. Yeah, he was a mama's boy too, and then he all of a sudden grew up. Damn it. That's true, Patrick. At least I get to talk to them. We do. We video chat all the time. Yeah, it's true. That's true, Ron. It's tough. Bug knows. And it's very difficult because, like, Danielle's obviously in New York, Ryan's in New York, and I'm in Alaska, so the time difference, that sucks. I have to, when I go to call Danielle, I'm like, oh shit, she's probably in bed. It sucks. You got to think of that. Oh yeah, we have snow, Heather. I don't know what our inches are up to yet. I know before they were shitty. We didn't have a lot of snow. I know you do, Bug. We are up to, it doesn't say. We're in the orange, considerable. It doesn't help. I don't know what that tape measure. Oh. I don't know. Here, we'll do it this way. We're at that amount of snow. That's one thing. Danielle always tells on herself. Okay, Blue. Thank you for the follow again. As you can see, as you can see, the snowmobiles here. Oh, sorry. You don't call them snowmobiles up here. You call them snow machines. That's what you call them. Oh, I love it though, Nubs. I'm telling you, I love the snow up here. Yes. Well, that's the thing here, Freaky. When it snows, it's the powder. That's why everybody comes here in the winter to ski. No, it's not skidoos either. No, it's snow machines. And if you say snowmobile or skidoo, because that's what I grew up with being in New York, we hopped on our skidoos. They'll look at you funny. But when it snows here, we get powder. It's powder. So you can shovel with a push broom. But the thing of it is if you don't shovel during the day, at night, that will all turn to ice. So it's something you have to do right away. Hey, Skook, how are ya? Toboggan, yes, get the toboggan. They have fat bikes here. Do you guys know what fat bikes are? Snowmobiles. Yeah, snowmobiles. That's what I'm used to calling them. Snowmobiles or skidoos. That's to refresh everybody, just to let everybody know, Patrick, Ron, Heather, Blue, and I think that's it, is over in D Live. They all say hi. To all the YouTubes. I'm sorry that nothing's set up. I just missed you guys so much. No, fat bikes are it's really cool. You can ride bikes in the snow and ice. I could see that, Lucid. I could see you, Dave. I know. I could see it. I grew up in a family around cops, and my aunt was an emergency dispatcher out of her house for over 30 years. So I had a lot of aunts and uncles that worked in all sorts of things. What was I looking? Oh, fat bikes. They cost a lot more. They cost around $1,000. But not that I'm getting one. I don't want anything. I don't want one. Because I don't even like to go walking. These are fat bikes. Ooh, you're stealing all his caramel creams. I'm telling Dad, I will. I'm going to message him. When I come to Alaska Shadows, we have to collab before I go. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Matt! Of course we will. So anyway, these bikes, yeah, they're fat bikes. Like I said, they cost a lot more. But when they have their races in the snow and everything, this is what they use. And you can Right, freaky. um, you can use them in the ice and snow. Hey, Eli, how you doing? Matt, Ron's over in D Live, and he says take him along. He wants to come to Alaska. Not a lot of people want to come visit me because I'm in Alaska, but me and Eddie would love to have you guys. And I can get you. I know a fairly decent hotel that I can get you the family rate. All right. I hear you, Skook. It's good to see you, though. I could see you and Ryan using fat bikes, Danielle. I really can. I could see you out there. Yeah, I can definitely. You guys are outdoors people. But Matt, definitely. You'll have to stop down here. I'm doing good. But that's the thing, Bug. Up here, it's warmer in the wintertime. We don't get well, we do today, it's a little frigid, but we don't get the bite like in New York. That icy bite, we don't get that up here. I saw storms going through. Heather said hi, Lucid. Heather said hi, Eli. Heather's an outdoor people in every season besides winter. Hold on one second. I think somebody's knocking at the door. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Maybe it's Eddie. He forgot his key. I don't know. Okay, I lied. Nobody's at the door. That was weird. Nobody's there. Oh my God, look at my hair. What the hell is going on here? I'm an outside person in the winter to shovel snow or check the mail. Oh, thank you, Patrick, for the diamond. What the hell is going on? Thank you, Eli. Right, Skook? Yeah, and my candle goes off. My candle went off. I don't know what the hell's going on here. See, I get around you guys, and this is what happens. Yeah, I swear to God, somebody knocked on the door. Maybe a spirit trying to get your time. It could be, Heather. It could be. It definitely could be. I don't know. I thought maybe I should check my phone because I looked down in the lobby and nobody was down there. So nope, it wasn't Eddie. He would have been blowing up my phone. Either that, or it might have been a bird landing outside. I don't know. You never know. That was the one in Leroy, right, Danielle? That's the one where Ryan. Um, I can't remember exactly what he said. Ryan had an experience where he's in the bathroom. I don't know what the hell my hair is doing, but it looks like I got a damn comb over. What the hell is going on here? I'm going the wrong way. Jesus. Yeah, he had an experience in a bathroom. Like somebody, I can't remember exactly what it was. And we used to see shadow people move from room to room. Yeah, see, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying when I talk to people about them growing up with all sort of witchy shit and scary shit going on in their house. My kids turned out normal. My kids were constantly around. I mean, and I'm not saying it's for everybody, okay? It's all the intent you put into things, okay? Now, my kids have grown up with Ouija boards, pendulums, crystal balls. I had the Necronomicon in my house, not the real one, obviously, because that's broken up into 4 parts. But I've had the Necronomicon, Satanic Bible, the Witch's Bible, all my witchy books. I mean, they've grown up with all this stuff, and don't get me wrong, my altar and everything was in my dining room, so it wasn't like put away, stashed away somewhere. No, when you came into my house, you knew this chick's weird. You know, it is definitely normal. It was normal in our household. You know, it was normal in our household. Hi, Mulan. Mulan, how are you, hon? Welcome. Female pizza. What? There's different. But I mean, yeah, my kids grew up. They have good heads on their shoulders. They're not, it's all in the intent. All in the intent. And like I said, all my stuff was out and about around the house, mostly in the dining room. They had access to it. And I know, I mean, I don't know about Danielle or whatnot. She was little, but still had access to it. My oldest two, Ryan and Taylor, they, I know they probably snuck books and read them, and Oh, thank you, Nubs. I'm glad she made it too. Oh, I'm missing D Live. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Okay. Well, I'll cut up over there. But yeah, so I mean, it's all in the intent. If you put scary knowledge. Now, and don't get me wrong, when it comes to Ouija boards, okay, my first experience with a Ouija board, and I totally remember it, and it's at the same pool that my kids grew up going to. It's called the Leroy Pool. Now, I'm not going to say that I've never gotten scared. I'm human. I get that creepy feeling that I want to run, fight or flight. Ask Eddie with the freaking, I was going to say walrus, but that ain't it. Sea lion. I left his ass. But, but like with the Ouija boards, my first experience, I was about, I would say either between 14 and 16. I can't remember the exact time. But I remember that's the first time I saw it. It had been before 16 because I got my first Ouija board at 16. But from my aunt, the emergency dispatcher. Yeah, my favorite aunt. But she, or when I first experienced it, there was a group of kids that I'm still friends with today that were hanging around playing the Ouija board at the pool. And I remember they were supposed to be talking to this demon. And I remember it said that it was going to kill all of us. And we said, how are you going to kill all of us? And it said lightning. We're at the pool. It's a nice day. Beautiful. Okay. And all of a sudden it did start storming. About a half an hour later, it started storming and lightning, thunder and lightning and that. And did that freak me out a little bit? Yeah. I'm human, especially with my first experience with it. So I got freaked out, but I think that turn made me want to research it more. Yeah, it was a little freaky. I'm not going to lie. That's right. I straight up left Eddie with his sea lion. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, Danielle, I miss the pool. I miss going to Leroy Pool. But, I mean, so I've had experiences that have shook me up. I mean, like I said, it made me want to research it more. I want to know, because there was my scientific mind. Like I've told you guys before, I've done spells. I know they work. I've seen them work. I've had other people test my magic to see them work. But yet my scientific mind is going, how does it work? I want to know. Danielle's a good fire. She's a candle worker. She does really good with candles and flames. Well, that's the thing, Freaky Geek. Freaky Geek says, I've learned you don't need to be using the spirit board for it to affect you. The thing of it is that anything you pick up, I can pick up. I have a lot of witchy shit in front of me. I'm trying to find something that I don't have witchy. I can pick up my phone. Okay? I can give intent to this phone that every time I hold this phone, okay, it'll bring me luck or bring me love or bring me anything that you pick up, you put intent to, is used. So if you're using an Ouija board with the intent that a demon's going to come out of it, then most likely you're going to manifest a demon coming out of it. That's why, yeah, just ask for money. Yeah. Right? I know, I never do that to myself, right? Well, you know what? Because I believe that the universe will provide. And it always has. It's never proven me wrong. We might not have, like, thank you. I was trying to get to the show button, but I couldn't. So that's, you get promotion as your witchy shit? No. No. I believe a lot of them are Skook. Skook says, I believe some demons are man-made. I think a lot of things in this world are tulpas. I really do. I believe a lot of things that are man-made. I think we've manifested not myself, but themselves. To be honest. Yes, intent is important. It's very, very important. Mom paused to think what she needed to say so she could stare at the camera. Kind of creepy. That's right. I'm watching you. Hey, Claire, how you doing? Exactly, Lucid, exactly. And that's all I've been trying to say. If you go into something thinking it's evil, it's going to be evil. You know what I mean? And what was really cool? Yes, I remember you used to play our games with us. I remember you, Claire. Of course. How you doing, hon? Right. Yeah, Mulan. Exactly. You want to be in your best spirits when you do that. You've been a mod for a while, Lucid. You've been a mod for a long time. I know, because Andy's not here, but he always tells me to update my closing page where I have list all my mods. You're hungry, evil? Well, we all get hangry, Eli. We all do that. I believe me. A witchboard makes things happen. It will, and I can't tell the future. Patrick, that's one of my rules that I always had for my Ouija boards, though. When we played Ouija boards, you cannot ask it when you're going to die, or a family member or friend is going to die. That it's not, because of the simple fact is, if I ask a Ouija board when I'm going to die and it tells me that date I'm going to die, I'm going to constantly be thinking about that date, and I'm going to make myself have a heart attack, thinking about that date. I mean, just, and then it'll come true, right? We all get crabby, Claire. We all get crabby. I get crabby. We should play Kahoot sometime. I'll have to check that out. I don't know what that is, Danielle. If you think it will. I mean, obviously, you got to have, when you're playing a Ouija board, you got to have common sense with everything. When it comes to anything mystical, you got to have common sense. You know what I mean? Like, I look at spirits and entities, whether you want to call them, you know, I just lost my whole train of thought. Normal Missy, you know. When you, whether you call them ancestral beings or anything like, spirits have always been here. Entities have always been here. Right? Respect them. Why do gnomes usually, if you know about gnomes, why do gnomes usually terrorize people? Because somebody's broken their house or broken up their living space or whatnot. Maybe not meaning to, but they're protecting themselves. When it comes to entities and stuff, like, you know, and I've said that about, you know, cryptozoology. It's the same thing. I believe a lot of these are entities that are protectors of this world, you know, just like sylphs that clean the sky after, you know, chemtrails go through. I mean, I don't know if chemtrails are real or if they're not real. I don't know. That's one, you know, we've talked about that before. But you ain't got nobody. Nobody. I love it. Please, I are serious. Yes, Nubs, that's right. Yeah, you don't want to, you know, joke around. No, because then, well, it's not only because it might produce something evil, but a spirit. I mean, they have, you know, if you're joking, that's why when you like command spirits or, you know, stuff like that, why they strike back? Because they get sick of it. I mean, would you be, how would you feel? This is, and again, this is only my opinion. This is how I live my life. Nobody, you know, if somebody came into your apartment or your house or whatnot, start sticking these gadgets in your freaking face and going, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this for me? Can you do that? And you do it a couple times, and then you're like, can you just freaking leave? Yeah. That happens, Claire. Definitely. That happens. Exactly, Freaky Geek. You're right. Some folks joke around. Let me tell you, I'm the first one. Get me nervous, and I'll be the comedian of the year. I make doctors and nurses laugh all the time because I start telling jokes when I get scared. When I would like to know your opinion on this, Shadows. I believe anything that happens in spiritual realm affects the living realm and not the other way around. I agree. I believe in my belief when it comes to stuff like that is I believe in the world of different dimensions. So I believe that we all have a higher self. Like when I say spirit guides and stuff like that, to me, I'm talking to my higher self, even though my mind can't. That's why I usually call them my guides, because even though in my heart I know it's myself, but like my mind can't make that analogy, I guess, if that makes sense. So I believe that's why I believe that we live in the here and now. The past and the future all exist at the same time. So that's why, like, doing shadow work, you know, and I'll tell the story again. I've told this many times, but when I was younger, I was about 10 years old. My dad had a convulsion. And for a long time, I couldn't think about that memory without starting to cry. I went to a therapist. They did some messed up shit. Basically, not messed up shit. I shouldn't say that. But, like, they put these vibrating things in my hands. It was the best thing in the world. They put these the vibrating things in my hand, turn them, my right would go off, then my left, then the right, then the left, and had me go back to that memory. Had me go back to that memory and tell the little me that was standing out on the porch watching my dad have a convulsion that everything's going to be all right. It's all going to be fine. And now I can think about that memory, and I mean, it's not a happy memory, but it's not a sad memory either. There's no emotion attached to it, which is basically what shadow work is. So with that, I changed the past into the now, if that makes sense. Yeah, healing your inner child. Mine too, Scoop. Mine laughs at me all the time. You guys have seen what my spirit guides have done. That should just... Let me scroll up, guys, because I know I missed some stuff. Thank you for the lemons, Heather. Sorry, I didn't even notice because nothing's hooked up right. But thank you, Heather, for the 5 lemons. I looked at the mic instead of the camera. Sorry. That's awesome, Claire. Writing scripts and voice acting for my friends on YouTube. That's awesome. Yeah, what else? Oh, excuse me. In this case, any tarot reading can program you. In a way, but see, that's where tarot is different. I mean, tarot is, I love doing tarot, and you got to take it with a grain of salt. When it comes to tarot, that's why I usually do the 3 spread with a lot of clarifiers, because of the fact that I want to make sure I get the full picture of what's going on, right? So it gives me a little, like how do I explain that? My higher self, my guides, even though you might not believe in guides or whatnot, can talk to your guides, okay? So they kind of feed me the information through your guides or the people around you into what's going on, and then they take over. Because if you notice, when I'm doing tarot, when I get in my zone, it's not really me talking. It is me talking, but I'm not, like, I don't know where the information comes from. I mean, I know it comes from my guides, but it's not something I would say per se in the way that I would say it, if that makes sense. But with tarot, yes, because you have options. There are different paths you can take in the tarot. Okay? You can, when you're doing tarot and you give different options, that's why a lot of people do general readings, because a lot of people go through the same stuff, but in different ways, right? My tarot, I like, even though I've done some not like negative reads. I hate doing them. You guys know that. But with tarot, I try to make it look like the good. I mean, I want a good reading for you guys. Do you know what I mean? Like a happy, positive reading. And so in working with my guides, I try to make a solution to whatever problems arise in the tarot reading itself. Does that make sense? I hope that freaking makes sense. Okay, let me see if let me catch up. Oh, I hate when it does that. How about people with severe dementia? Can they get spiritual messages? I believe they can, easily distracted. I believe they can. Now, see, a lot of people, some people, hey, TV channel Beauty, how are you? I'm not doing tarot readings today, though. Sorry, hon. So right now, I'm up in the air about my schedule, when I'm going to be doing tarot readings and that. But I appreciate you coming in, and I totally, definitely, if I was doing readings, I would read for you. What was it? Easily distracted. Okay, dementia. A lot of people don't know that the reason I started is very weird. my dad came down with Alzheimer's when I was 10. Okay. He went in a nursing home when I was 12. I kind of got into the paranormal and my witchy ways at the same time. And I think a lot had to do with him because, like, when he was first coming down with Alzheimer's, he would call out to his first wife or my uncle who had passed. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of like, I think it mentally did something to me to where it led me down. Why is he seeing them, not my mom? Not that I held anything against him. I just wanted to know. So, and it's funny because in the future of me being in the paranormal, I've done a lot of research on that, and it does have to do with like the I was just reading about it today. The hippocampus, I don't know, the pineal gland, the armadine, I don't know, the glands around the pineal gland, and all that in your brain that has to associate with Alzheimer's and dementia. That's what I'm trying to say. So I discovered that, I think, what, Patrick, you would probably remember, like a year ago, to where it all comes together in some odd way. This is why the hippocampus. Thank you, Anton. Yes. This is why most of my family is in the medical field and I am not. But yes, I do believe that it all has something to do the way that our brain works. And dementia people, I believe they do. I believe wholeheartedly when my dad was talking to his first wife, I truly believe he was talking to his first wife. And that, like I said, that was when he was at home. So between that 2-year span of him being home with early onset dementia and stuff like that, because he died when I was 18. So that was an early set dementia, right? Well, early onset Alzheimer's or whatever it was. I don't know. I was young. But I don't know when and where his stages were. But so that was in the young part of it, the young stages of it, right? And then before he died, he'd call out to Lucy again, which is his first wife. So, I mean, see, Anton, that's what So, that's just what I've researched and looked into and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Lucid. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I research and I study a lot. A lot. Just because, and it's for selfish reasons. I'm not going to lie. I research a lot for selfish reasons just because I want to know. I want to know. If that makes sense. I want to know everything, how it works, why it works. It's crazy. I know, Skook, your guides can, Jesus, they slap me. Going through something I can't explain. I have no idea how to control it. So my question is, can you go into the spiritual realm and be here at the same time? Sure you can. Mulan, sorry. Yeah, definitely can go between sides. Definitely. I think a lot of times when we're zoned out, we're somewhere else. And I don't mean just in like daydream or anything like that. I mean, of course, you can manifest from a daydream. But I think when you're zoned out, I think that's why people have lost time, which we were going to talk about today. But I'm having fun just chatting with you guys. This is pretty cool. We'll do missing time some other time. But yeah, I definitely believe that when you zone out, we go somewhere else, whether we know it or not. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Um, Hello? Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on, but there's noises.
What?
Oh, don't do that! You scared the shit out of me. Eddie's home. I'm live.
I know. I seen when you went live.
Oh, okay. You scared the shit out of me. I was like, I wasn't expecting anybody to say hello back.
Well,
or what?
Look at the time. You know I'll be coming home.
I know. But yeah, it's what was I at? Oh yeah, you can go between worlds, definitely. I think a lot of the times is when you're zoned out, you go between worlds. You know, when you get in that zone and you can't remember, like the time flies. I think there's a possibility of that. Hey, Mr. Minkster. Welcome back. If anybody don't know, that's my son. We were talking about you. We were. All good, though. Let's see. Are you like, what's going on, Mulan? I mean, if you want to hit me up afterwards, we can chat, definitely. On Twitter or Facebook or wherever. I think we're following each other on Twitter. I'm not sure. Let's see. What else? It's nice to see you too, Scoot. Oh, no. Danielle, what did you do? I haven't been able to communicate from his hospital. You know what? Easily misdirected. I definitely believe that it could be possible that she's getting those messages. Keep talking. Keep talking. I talk to my dad all the time. Let me tell you, I will tell you this. When my dad was in the nursing home, it was like, even though he couldn't speak, like if you watch, I don't know what movie it was. I just remember it starting out. I had to turn the channel because I'm emotionally warped like that. I can't watch anything. It's sappy. That's why I watch all the paranormal shows. But no, where someone had a stroke and they couldn't talk, and I just remember them being in a gurney and they're like asking questions and they're trying to speak to their doctors and their loved ones and that, and they can't because they've had a stroke, and obviously that's been messed with. And I believe it's like that with dementia and Alzheimer's patients because of the fact that, like, my dad would hold my hand, right? And I'd go to leave and he'd grip it tighter and like his eyes would water up like he was crying. Like he knew I was there. And he knew that who I was, even though he couldn't express it. So keep talking because I guarantee they can hear you. She can hear you, if that makes sense. I've had a lot of experience with that sort of thing. So, you know, and my beliefs definitely, I don't know if they're beliefs from when like I was going through it to help me get through it, but they stick with me today and it makes sense to me. Something that we know it's you, Freaky Geek. Well, that's scary. I shouldn't put that option out there to you. I'm missing all the people over here in D Live. Hey, Herman. Oh, my God. Orange Cat, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm missing everybody. God, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have anything hooked up, so I can't see the chat. And okay, Patrick says, well, it's known that some older people can see the dead when they are close to dying, Missy. It has been seen in retirement homes. Yes, definitely. Herman, oh, my God, I hope I didn't miss you. I'm sorry if I did. Hi. I don't have everything hooked up. I need help getting Restream working going. Okay. What do you need help with? I will try and help. D-Live, it should all hook up right away. It depends. I don't know. Let me know what you need help with. Orange Cat, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. Sal Doggin, hopefully I said that right. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to get all caught up, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for the ice creams, Ron. Thank you. Ron has 11,495 moon cookies. I know, Patrick, I'm trying. I'm not used to having chats open like this. I'm used to, you know how it is. Usually I have my OBS up and all my chats in one spot. I have a whole year to catch up on. But yeah, so, I mean, I have a lot of quirky ways of thinking about things. I don't know why. I'm just weird that way. But it makes my life interesting. No, I think a lot all the time. And I read, like I said, the biggest thing is I research a lot. If I don't know something, I go and look it up. Which most of us do anyway, you know. Thank God for Google. But you go, but I don't just skim the bare necessities. Even though, like in the shows, I try to get as much info as I can and put it all together. But that don't always mean that it's right info because I haven't taken the time to look. And I always feel like an asshole after the show because I'm like, I'll find something out like this person was debunked or something. It's like, oh shit, you know, because I want to be truthful to you guys, you know, when it comes to anything like that. So, but I'm so glad you guys came to visit me. I didn't know. I know. I love Google too, Heather. I'm constantly, and I've taught Eddie now how to do it. But, yeah, Skook. I go a lot of times, I go because I'm an empath. A lot of my feelings, and that's why I think, this actually came up, I love you too, Lucid. Thank you so much. Even though I feel like I feel like I have a freaking comb over. How bad is that? Hurry back, freaky geek. I go a lot by emotions, and I've learned in my 47 years of life how to determine. I'm one of those people that I know my body. I know what feelings mean what. I know. It took me a long time to discover that. And I know a lot of times battling a lot of depression, and I mean I was diagnosed as a major depressant. Like I said, I've had my near-death experience. I'm a suicide survivor. I know my kids hate hearing that. I'm sorry, guys. And well, I'm a quack too, freaky geek. We have to be. But yeah, it is hard to embrace your empathic side. It really is because it's hard to learn how to say, this is not my feeling. Go away, if that makes sense. No, but I am a quackpot. I'm a crackpot. But I mean, you know, what are you going to do? You learn and you live, you know? You live and you learn. But I mean, I believe in a lot of good things came out of it. I believe that hopefully I help a lot of people when it comes to shit like that. I'm happy-go-lucky most of the time, but I'm not that giddy person that, you know, that's happy all the time. It's hard, Lucid, but I'm telling you one thing that makes me a great customer service person. I'll tell you that. I cannot deny that. I've always exceeded in my customer service skills because of that. Thank you, Lucid. It is. It is hard to differentiate. Yeah, you know, to know when it's your feeling and not your own, or when it's your feeling and I'm getting tired again. See, going live does this to me. That is true, Freaky Geek. That is true. I mean, it taught me though. I get it when some certain psychics you ever watch, they put on like hats and that, and it tells the spirits not no more. I get that. I wish I had that power to do that. And I'm sure I could if I really thought about it. But I get why they do that, turn themselves off. I can't personally turn myself off, but I can tell different feelings. But the thing, and I've expressed this before, and I've talked about this. You're right, Nubs. Lucid is amazing. You guys are all amazing. I love you guys so much. Where when somebody, even on a TV show, okay, I have to be careful in my own beliefs. I mean, I know I'm a very core value type of person. I know my beliefs. I know I'm open minded. Don't get me wrong. I'm very open minded. A lot of my beliefs come from my empathic side, the gut feeling of, yeah, that sounds right. But the problem with me is I like to watch a lot of UFO stories, paranormal stories, cryptozoology stories, documentaries. I'm a big history documentary buff. Jesus, I watched so much freaking Adolf Hitler shit, it's not even funny, or mob stuff. I think it's more of I want to get in the minds of them, why they did what they did. But anyway, that's going off point. But anyway, when it comes to like UFOs and paranormal and cryptozoology and anything odd, when people are telling their stories, I actually feel their stories. I feel their thoughts. I feel their feelings of them going through it. So I have to be careful because if they truly believe they went through that, I will feel that, if that makes sense. Like I'm very good, like I'm a people watcher as well. And it doesn't take, you know, this takes a lot of time to figure out different things. But I'm a people watcher. So, like, if a red flag goes off, it goes off for a reason in my mind. I have no doubt, like, there's something red flagish going on. I might not know exactly what it is, but I know that something's just not right. And most of us have it. I do. Oh, Cryptic TV. I don't know if I've watched them. I might have. I'll check them out, though. Look at it. See? My 14-year-old daughter. That's where you go. This is... Okay, Lucid. Thank you. I will definitely watch for it. Did I miss anything over here? Eli's eyes are out checking out the room. But yeah, so when it comes to red flags, I might not hint around to it. I might not say anything. Oh no, did I miss your message? I must have missed your message. What did you say? Rye, I did. I missed your message. I don't even see it. I saw that you were back. Oh, I did see Danielle Kahoot explaining Kahoot. That's pretty cool. I did. What did you say, Rye? What did you say? Never know when my kids what they're gonna say, so it's scary. No. You want to come up? Anybody want to come up and chat? I'll probably be ending in a little bit, but I'm so excited I went live again. I said I saw that you were explaining Kahoot. If that's what you meant, you missed. In case anybody wants to come up. Awesome, Lucid. Okay. Could be, Skook. I know I am. I can be very stubborn. Not that I'm always stubborn, but I can be very stubborn, if that makes sense. I think Ryan's Ryan, are you still there? Where what's going on? Said what someone say when you said to come to me or something. Oh, when it came to you, I said because I said you were talking about Cryptid TV. And I said, see, my 14-year-old daughter. I'm just like looking at you like, see, she's fine. She likes. Oh, okay. Well, be safe driving. Don't. I hope you're texting, or whatever you kids do these days. What happened in my background? I'm moving stuff around. I have to because now I have to work. So I need that desk as a desk. That's why you see file folders and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My 14-year-old daughter likes cryptids and she's fine. Cryptid TV. That's what I was saying, bud. But yeah, that's what's going on with the background, Eli. I'm trying to fit everything everywhere. Shh, don't tell Eddie. I think I have too many tarot cards. Don't tell him I said that. Anything else anybody want to talk about? I know, Skook, I know, but I'm having a hard time finding places for him to go. I did get new tarot cards, though. I got these ones. I absolutely love these because you can use them for so many things. Like these aren't your normal tarot cards. If you check out Zenned Out, Zenned out, they're very cool. Like they have candle colors. Like if you don't have candles and you're doing a spell, you can put these out because it's your intent to use candle color to whatever your magical working is. Wand. They have the actual, let's see, candles. Those are she has all the candles. Then you've got chakras, of course, like your heart, and it's got the root. All the chakras, right? Then it's got plants and herbs. So like if you need like you're doing a spell, right? And it calls for some cloves. You can go to these cards. They're like reference cards and tarot cards. They're so awesome. They have all the moon phases. What else? Lavender, rose, chakra, gems, of course, gemstones. Venturine, that was my first ever piece of crystal that I ever had was venturine. I bought it at a witchy shop in Massachusetts when I used to live in Massachusetts. And because it said it went with my my birthstone. It wasn't my birthstone, but it went with me being a Libra. You need white out so you don't read it. So you don't read that. Yeah, I know, right? Then she even has directions. It has the signs down here. I mean, it's like has everything. It's so cool. It has shells, abalone shell, conch shell. I mean, everything you can think of. And you can use them in so many different ways. Of course, there's elements. Incense. Well, of course, that's on there. It was frankincense. Feathers. Anything that you need. Runes. Got the runes. I mean, these cards are freaking amazing. Amazing. That's right. Fire is pointy because it can poke you and hurt you. Sacred geometry. This is all one deck. There's 74 cards in it. 74 cards. Beautiful cards. I got those ones. And I think the only other ones that I got that you guys haven't seen, I forgot what these are. I don't have the box around here either. I forgot what they are, but they're nice. Flower, be honest with yourself. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. I love these. I think these are so beautiful. But yeah, those are those ones. All right, Skook. Hurry back. I think those are the only ones that I've gotten since we talked. Yeah. Well, you coming in made mine. All you guys coming in made my day. I hope you have an awesome day, Lucid. Tell Lou I said hi and Mama Rock and all that. And hope you have an awesome day. No, Nubs, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. I can't hardly last 2 hours. Love you, Lucid. Take care, hon. Be safe. Patrick says, they're nice cards. Thank you. I love those cards. I'm telling you, the ones that I shown you. I mean, I love all my cards, obviously. But they're just, they can be used for so much. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Patrick said you've come a long way, Missy, from the day you started out on YouTube. Great future I see for you. Thank you, Patrick. That's so sweet of you. Yes, Patrick. Patrick, Ron, Freaky Geek. I think those are the three that, and of course, Diary, were there from day one. From day one, when I had those 4 people in my channel, basically. You did 17 hours? Oh, yeah, and dead for 2 straight days? Hell yeah. I would be too. Holy crap. Yeah, I can't do long runs like that anymore. I really can't. I miss her too, Freaky Geek. I miss her too. Why run when you can sit in it? Hey, Jim! How's you, buddy? You're funny, Freaky Geek. Why run when you can sit in a chair? I know, I do sit in a chair. This is true. But, you know. But I think I am going to end this here. I appreciate you guys so much for coming in. I thank you. Like I said, I was just like, I hear you, Jim. I hear you. I wanted to come in. I got a little defensive there. With who? Oh, that's okay, Jim. Listen, I didn't tell anybody I was going live. I didn't know if I was going to go live. I love you too, Nubs. I appreciate it. Hi, hello, Emriedos. Hopefully I said that right. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with that. I really am. It was great to see you too, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you, Eli. Oh, I thought, I'm like, oh, now who's asking if I'm going to have a baby? Thank you, Heather. Like I said, right now, with everything going on, I don't know if my schedule's going to stay the same. I will always go live unless the hotel I'm working at changes my hours, which they shouldn't. But I will always go live at 10 a.m. my time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But as for a set schedule right now, I just don't know. I don't know. I got a lot on my plate at the moment. But I will now see if it's another year for the next live. I know, right? See how I am? But no, I'm definitely going to be trying to go live as much as I can. Right now, like I said, with this new role coming into play, I just got to get situated. I want to get everybody situated that's on my team, and you know, just have fun with it, obviously, and do what I do. Oh, Freaky Geek. You're awesome. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, yeah. Well, it's true. I'm old, Danielle. I'm old. It is, Nubs. It is. Freaky Geek. You will always be on one of my teams. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick said you'll get through it all. We're here for you, Missy. I appreciate it. And I'm here for you guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Like I said, I didn't know I was going to go live. And then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I was researching missing time. Let's talk about missing time. But even though we didn't get I had fun just chatting with you guys. I really did. I really had fun just chatting with you guys. And we'll do missing time at another time. Hopefully it won't be missing. Me and my comb over. Swear to God. I'm just going to shave it all off. No. No, I'm not. You guys are awesome. You really are. You've made my day today, as you do always when I go live and get to talk to you guys, find out your points of views and everything. With that being said, guys, take care. Be safe. I love all of you so much. Remember, make sure you find some do that again. Make sure you find something that makes you smile with your eyes. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time, okay? I will send out messages on Facebook and Twitter and all that to let you know when I'm going live again. This is just a quick thing. I know. Tell your brother. Danielle, we need to come visit you soon, but stuff that's going on, I don't think we can. I know. Well, tell your brother. Tell your brother, say, hey, let's go visit Mom. No, I know Ryan's trying to. He's trying his damnedest to get up here. Both of you. But anyway, have a great day. Take care, all. I need a smoke. And I'll see you next time. Love you guys.